am not kidding you. Whatever that relaxin hormone is that releases in your body when you're pregnant, they need to bottle it up. Because I had no pain during my pregnancy, and I was expecting it to return after, Mateo was born, and it never returned.
Good evening. I'm sharing a guest post this week, a special presentation that was done by my wife, Crystal, on the Pentecostal Church of God Doctrine of Healing. This is a personal healing report that she shared. I'm JCIngle, and this is my weekly podcast.
Thank you for sharing that. And I am sure that many of us have testimonies of healing in our lives. Many healings, different healings, from all sorts of things. When he mentioned the pinched nerve, I used to roller skate when I was like in junior high and high school, and was on a speed team for skating, not roller derby, but on speed skating teams. And one time I fell, and when you're skating, your legs cross like this. One goes over the other. So my left leg, they had just cleaned the floor, and my left leg kept going. And so I landed just straight on my hip, and I hit so hard. I was skating so fast and hit so hard that both my contacts popped out of my head, and I couldn't, so then I can't see anything, and I got to drive home. I can't hardly move. I crawled off the rink and just took the skates off and literally crawled to my car. I was about 17 when that happened, and from the time I was 17 until I was 26, I was in just serious pain all of the time. And I got a job in college waiting tables at a restaurant, and I lasted about 3 months. My back just couldn't take it. I would go to sleep crying every night, and my legs propped up, and it was really painful. And of course, like you, I went to the doctors and everything, and they gave me all kinds of stretches to do, but nothing fixed the problem. And at that point in time in my life, I didn't really have very much knowledge of chiropractic care, which I think could have probably helped in the immediate run. So anyway, it went on for, just years and years, and I'd cry myself to sleep. I'd wake up in pain, and it just didn't really change, but there wasn't anything that would cause more pain necessarily, unless I was on my feet too long, but it was just a constant pain. And so finally, Jared and I had been married a few years. We got married when I just turned 20. And so, for about 6 years while we were married, people would be, we went to a little Hispanic church in California. So every Sunday, are you pregnant, Sister Crystal? Sister Crystal, you have a baby? Every week. I'm like, no. And I was afraid to get pregnant because everyone always talked about, oh, your back's going to kill you. If your back hurts now, you're going to be dying when you're pregnant. I was like, I don't want to get pregnant. No, thank you. No. So anyway, when I did become pregnant, I was 26, became pregnant, and I just prayed and prayed. I was like, God, I cannot handle any more than I've already got as far as pain goes. I'm just in excruciating pain so much of the time. And I am not kidding you. Whatever that relaxin hormone is that releases in your body when you're pregnant, they need to bottle it up. Because I had no pain during my pregnancy, and I was expecting it to return after, Mateo was born, and it never returned. And so I just really felt like God just healed me through that process of, because nothing else had changed. And so that was a huge healing for me. To go that many years and that much pain was just really unbearable at times. And so I am thankful for that healing. Don't get to share it too often, but really grateful that the Lord relieved me of that. So tonight we're going to be talking about divine healing, and I think we have the slide for that. This is doctrinal statement, looks like number 12. Healing is for the physical ills of the human body and is wrought by the power of God through the prayer of faith and by the laying on of hands. Mark 16:18, James 5:14 and 15. It is provided for in the atonement of Christ and is available to all who truly believe.